What is up, everybody? Woo! Back in the Jeep again, sitting here on a lunch break. It's been kind of a shit day. It's been sleeting a little bit, actually, while I've been sitting out here. Yeah, here we are again. Another little weekly Amico video. I've been kind of enjoying doing these, because what the fuck else am I going to do out here on my lunch break but talk some bullshit about Amico? This really hasn't been a lot going on, has there? It's still just the fucking quiet period with nothing happening. But there's still little things little nuggets of things that are indicative of maybe a larger story, and that's kind of what I want to talk about today. Some of you may have already seen this. I don't know really how much you guys how deep some of y'all follow this. I don't know if you're at all or on Twitter. Maybe not all of you guys use Twitter. I didn't use Twitter for a longest fucking time until, honestly, this whole Amico thing. I started checking Twitter. But the Retro Bro, and yes, the same Retro Bro from YouTube, has, let me bring it up here. Okay, yes, he did a tweet yesterday, and I think this is something. It's not completely nothing. I mean, it's not the biggest story in the world, but there's something here, and I find it interesting, and I thought I wanted to share it with you guys and kind of do a little bit of an analysis on it. It's whatever, fuck it. Let's just read it. So, Retro Bro yesterday tweeted this out. I love all my friends who still have faith, and hats off to you guys. But I no longer have faith that the Amico will have any sort of success beyond some fans getting a cool gadget. Wow, that's big, dude. That's a big fucking statement. It's a sad situation. At this point, I'm hoping for the best, expecting the worst. He said worst, but he meant worst. He's expecting the worst. Video to come. So as of right now, it's about a little after 3. I'd say my lunch is kind of late. I try to push them as long as I can, so because I work till 6, so I try to push them so that when I get back, I don't have to fucking stay as long. So as of 3:30, I checked right before I started filming this. Retro Bro has not uploaded a video yet, so this is pure speculation here. We're purely in conspiracy theory territory here. He may come out in the video. It may just maybe nothing. Maybe this whole thing is kind of clickbaity for a video. Not sure, but it seems pretty definitive to me. But first off, Retro Bro, yes, dude, we have been waiting for you to say this, man. Like this is huge coming from you, because you've been one of the big time bigwig cult members. I mean, for a while there, you were even kind of their, I don't know, official, unofficial spokesperson. I don't know how official that was. So you've definitely been in the fucking trenches with this in television shit, and for you to be saying this, I think is a pretty big deal. And let's kind of delve into this a little bit. Like I said, this is pure speculation coming from me. There's 3 things that could be happening here. 1, Retro Bro knows nothing, has finally just decided in his mind that he's fucking done, and he wants to separate himself from Amico and pull a Smash JT and just kind of move on. Or the other two, the other two are kind of a coin flip. They're on either side of the coin. And they both involve the fact that Retro Bro does know something. So, Retro Bro has been privy to some information that we don't have, which, of course, he would be. I would imagine he's still in contact with Intellivision. Could be wrong. I don't know. But it would seem weird that he wouldn't be. So, he knows something. Now, there's two scenarios here that could play out with this. 1, he knows something, and he again sees the writing on the wall and wants to separate himself from this fucking train wreck and move the fuck on. And you know, he cares about his channel and all this shit, and he wants to move on, cares about his reputation. Or two, and this is the more insidious part of it, Retro Bro is still kind of working for Intellivision, and they have instructed him to go ahead and begin the process of softening the blow for there being nothing, that before the company is fucking done, that they didn't get their precious angel investor, nothing fucking worked out, and this is the beginning of the end. You know, a lot of places, politics, a lot of shit will do this. They'll drop out little nuggets here and there to kind of prepare the public for what's coming, so that it's not quite a big shock when they just come out and say, we're fucked, we're done. And I don't know. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, Retro Bro, like, between you and me, man, I honestly hope that's not the case. I hope that you have just realized that this whole thing has been bad for you. It has, I mean, sure, maybe you've said it's good because you have made some friends, but as far as, like, I think what you were trying to do on your channel, like, I noticed you don't hardly ever upload videos anymore, at least not that often. You've taken had to take your channel down a couple times, and I don't think anything happened that you wanted. I mean, like I've said many times before, I'm sure Tommy was selling you and the others on a fucking fake bill of goods that this was going to be great for your channel, and you were going to be in on the ground floor and get in behind all exclusive access to this amazing console that was going to revolutionize the world and bring back co-op gaming, family friendly, affordable, blah 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 blah, bullshit. Like, I hope that you are now just kind of, you've seen the writing on the wall. You're pulling a Smash, JT. I don't see you being quite like Smash and just completely turning your back and shitting all over the company and just letting all the little tidbits out and any little, but basically Smash has come out in any kind of, like, most of the talks that he's had with Tommy, he doesn't fucking care anymore. He doesn't give two shits about remaining friends with Tommy. Smash is more into self-preservation mode now, and just doesn't give a fuck about Intellivision or Amico. He may claim that he does, but I don't really see how he could. He's certainly more involved and more interested in preserving his own reputation, which, you know, he fucking has. Everybody's come back to him, and there's still some people shitting on it, but not many. I mean, his channel's getting a lot of views. It's like all he does is make fucking Amico videos now. So I don't see Retro Bro going down that path. I don't see him shitting on the people there, because Retro Bro, even though you and I have disagreed, you're a stand-up dude. You're more the kind of person that would keep that shit private. You wouldn't use the company, use it to try to get views and everything. I think what you'll probably do, and I don't recommend you doing that. I honestly recommend that you just kind of you separate yourself from it and just kind of move on and go back to doing the other shit, you know, and just be more careful in the future. I mean, your initial take with Intellivision was the right one, but then Tommy got his fucking clutches in you, and you just you fell victim to his charms. And hopefully it's a learning lesson for you, man, because I do think you're a good dude. I do. I think you have good takes on things, and I think you can be entertaining, and I think your channel can be something. And you'll learn from this and learn from the mistakes. I mean, I'm willing to let people slide when they're coming out now. I mean, we'll hold you still a little bit accountable depending upon what all fucking comes out, but it's not going to be as bad if you're ready now to just admit it, man. Like, you're admitting that this shit is, you know, you see it. Like, I don't know exactly what all you meant. I don't want to put words in your mouth. Like, if it were me, I'd be like, fuck this. I mean, this was shit show, and I got sucked into it, and I've made a mistake, and I'm sorry, guys, and I want to move on. Like, fuck this place, fucking television. You probably won't do that though, but you know, you're doing the right thing, and I think that's commendable. But I want to look a little bit further into what the tweet says here, because this is, in, like I said, pure conspiracy territory, and what could Retro Bro really mean here? Like, I have a hard time believing that he just knows nothing and he's just finally decided to say this. Like, I feel like he sees something coming. I don't think he would ever fully admit it, because that's just what he's going to do. He's going to stand by and help protect Intellivision even if he doesn't know anything. I think he knows something is kind of fucked. He says, I no longer have faith that the Amico will have any sort of success beyond some fans getting a cool gadget. Now we got to read between the lines here. A cool gadget. Notice he didn't say a cool gaming system. It's a fucking gadget. Like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, that to me sounds like what people are just going to get, like their bullshit little Founders editions. There's not going to be any long-term support for this system. It's just going to be a fucking box that, an Android box, maybe you can tinker with it and do some shit with it and put some games on it. It's just going to be like the Ouya without the servers going, and it's just going to be sitting there. Is that what he's insinuating? Because that's what I take from it when I hear beyond some fans getting a cool gadget. Like, why would he use the word gadget? Like, I might be looking too deep into it, but when I read that, I'm like, that's a fucking interesting choice of words, because I think that's what he's doing here. And it continues. He says, it's a sad situation. At this point, I'm hoping for the best, expecting the worst. Like, that's just kind of like some shit afterwards, like kind of saying he doesn't really know. He, like, trying to claim he doesn't know anything. Like, he's hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. Like he probably already knows it's the fucking worst. It's already, that's what's going to happen. And I just can't... I hope, dude, I hope that I hope you're not still, like, I don't want to use the word shill, because, you know, you haven't been making any, you were a shill, but you've stopped shilling because you have stopped making videos. But this is just it's an interesting tweet. It's an interesting statement. And I just hope that you're not still being manipulated by these fuckers, and you've just realized that this is what's best for you. It's best for your credibility. It's best for your channel. It's best for your audience. It's just good to move on and separate yourself from this. All the cult members really need to do this. Not many cult members are still making videos. You got Smash, of course, making his anti-fucking Amico videos, and DJC, of course, is the master shill to the end. He will ride this fucker straight down into the fucking grave with Intellivision. The day that DJC says a tweet like this is big fucking news. Like, breaking news. Like, that's big. Like, the Retro Bro one is just, it's an interesting thing, because I did see this coming. Because I don't think Retro Bro is quite as insane as DJC is. I know Atari Creep did his little comeback video to Smash JT's tier ranking video, as far as Smash. Atari Creep still says that he sees problems, but he supports his friend Tommy Tallarico. And dude, Atari Creep, you don't watch my videos or anything, but I'm just gonna say this anyways. Run from fucking Tommy. He is using you. He's using that Boston, that Massachusetts, that East Coast bullshit thing. He's using you. He's not your friend, Atari Creep. And Atari Creep says he will be in it till they fucking end. Like, cut your ties, man. You talk about being a stand-up dude or whatever, and he was like, you just don't get it, like the way we are here. Massachusetts. Like, dude, I fucking said it. We're like that the rest of the fucking country too, but we're just not. You're just being dumb. You're being stupid that you're still allowing this guy to manipulate you. Like, get the fuck out. Look at Retro Bro, man. Like, you probably listen to him. I mean, he's fucking saying it. Like, now's the time. You don't want to be the last idiot that looks dumb, that you really wrote it to the end when this thing is fucked. But yeah, whatever. That's really all I had to say. The video to come, that'll be interesting. That's the last part. He says video to come in the thing. Like, I'm curious as to what Retro Bro will say. Like I said, I don't expect him to completely admit that he knows anything. I think he's just going to say that this is him pulling it, and it could be. And if that is the case, even more kudos to you, man. Like, if it is the case that you're completely done with television and you just finally decided and smartened up and decided to say that you're done, then great. I still don't believe that 100%. I still think that you're privy to some information that we are not. And hopefully, though, if that's the case, you're on the one side of the coin that you realize, like, man, fuck in television. I'm done. Like, you're not going to be completely mean about it, because that's not who you are. But these are strong words coming from a guy the way that you talk. You no longer have faith that the Amico will have any sort of success. Any sort of success. Not just like some sort of success, like fucking any. Like, just out. So that's why I'm positive that you know something. I just hope you're doing it for the right reasons. Don't fucking listen to Tommy anymore. Don't listen to Intellivision. Get the fuck out. Save yourself. They would do the same to you. And they certainly fucking will in the end. They will not have your guys back. They will let you rot and burn. So, let me know what y'all think. What is the situation here? Which one of the three is it? That Retro Bro's clueless about what's going on, but has decided to fucking cut ties. Or not cut ties, but doesn't have faith. He knows something, but he's also decided that he doesn't have faith. Or he's being still manipulated and the puppet strings are still being pulled on Retro Bro. Which one is it, guys? Let me know. So, yeah, other than that, don't really have anything else to say. Time to get back to fucking work. Quit rambling about the damn Amico. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Take care.